And it came to pass that Satan took wing and flew into the barren lands and alighted there. And the people welcomed him, not knowing him for what he was, for he was fair to look upon, fluent of speech, and brought with him massive research funding, cost plus financial facilitation, and the seeds of sin and death. My dear fellow, how are you?
Fine. I forgot you were here.
You look a bit peaky. Troubled sleep. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown.
No, I'm great. Just the normal panic, terror, and loneliness. I'm raring to go, really. Look, Jock, you really can't go on sleeping here.
Think nothing of it. Old Jock laughs at a little discomfort. No, Stephen, I am perfectly content.
No, that wasn't what I meant.
So, you are sick at heart. Panic, terror, loneliness, eh? Yearning tragically for your lost love. Well, of course you are. You must invent yourself a new one to love.
What do you mean?
It's all invention, Stephen. We live in illusion. Love is a great imaginative act. We need to love, so we invent the lovable person. We fuse the monstrous dream of our longing with the perishable clay of some poor wee lassie who happens along at the right time. Am I not right?
No, it's not like that at all.
Ah, well. It's a while since the McCannon Lions thundered out their imperious demands. Perhaps things are different now. Stephen, I feel a chill in the air. This morning, the Prince of Darkness officially assumes his throne. Will you be attending the inaugural address?
I thought I would.
Well, naturally, as head of the practice. But be careful, Stephen. Jack Daniels, a fitting name for the great tempter. His taste is sweet, but when we drink, we die.
40 quid for hockey sticks, though, Daphne. It beggars belief. And why hockey? Hockey's a game for fat girls and chaps in turbans, isn't it? I'm seriously thinking of taking the boys away from that place. Let them take their chance in Bass Street along with the rest of them.
If you do that, my darling, I shall quite simply leave you.
Oh, right. Hockey sticks. Fine. Practice collapsing about me. Old fart, totally senile. Dyke won't see male patient. Fine. Oh, and Dickie Dado generously informs me I'm not to be done for negligence, but he wants to bring in a shrink to have a look at our professional relationships. That's about the level of his thinking. Facilities we've got now, we could go private and clean up. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to carry that shower any longer. It's not in my nature, Daphne, but I'm going to start looking out for number one.
Robert.
Yes, my darling.
You always said I was your number one.
Well, of course you are, my darling.
We haven't had gnocchi since a week last Wednesday.
Really? Long as that? Right. Serious gnocchi on the agenda tonight. And Daphne?
Yes, my darling?
You take the BMW today. I'll take the Fiat.
Oh, Robert.
Come on, you pathetic little rotbox. Brilliant! You must be blind as a bat, buddy.
You drove into my car, you maniac! It's buzzing, isn't it? Oh. I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch!
Good God, he's done a runner. It's no use, Platt. I know you. You can run, but you can't hide from Robert Buzzard.
No man is an island entire of itself. Every one of us here today is part of the same endeavor, the same dream. Centuries ago, our forefathers, yours and mine, crossed the ocean to make a new world founded on Europe's knowledge, Europe's initiative. Now I like to think we're bringing it all back home, where it began, where it belongs. Here is the new frontier. I guess we've all heard a lot about the brain drain. Well, at Lowlands, we're reversing that drain. We're going to make the stream flow our way now. We're going to release and channel the well springs of creation. And I'm not just talking about a trickle. I am talking about a foaming torrent. I know it's there, just waiting to be released. Well, now we can let it flow. The world, east and west, is going to look towards Lowlands and they're going to say, that's the way it should be. I'm dedicating myself to that vision. It's a humbling task, and I approach it with humility. No man is an island. All I can say to you is, here I am. Let's get together and do it, okay?
I'm so sorry, Dr. Buzzard, but it's the professor of art history. I've told him you've got a full list, but he won't see anyone else, he says. I'll just tell him to make an appointment like anybody else, shall I?
Ah, Platt. 5 minutes common.
Oh.
Listen to this. I'll quote from Galliano in the standard work. The seated figure invites our inspection with a tactile lusciousness, the calm docility of a plump nectarine. You hear what Galliano's saying? He's saying women are like fruit. That's what he's saying. Okay, next pinup. Michelangelo, the dying captive. Does he look as if he's dying to you? Come on, don't be scared.
He looks like he's just woken up.
Good, fine. Having a stretch, stroking his tit. Nice little dick, eh? Yes, I know, we're not allowed to talk like this about the male nude. Guess what Galliano says about this one?
Slim and curvy, like a green banana?
No, no. Men can't be like fruit. We feel the unmistakable presence